And we'll fly, oh, we'll fly away.
Hello, it's your boy Davidoff. Now the plan of the day was to go get a haircut, watch Star Wars again, and then go to the game. But I was putting up the Christmas tree last night. I finished at around 1 AM. Then I played FIFA. Then I went to bed at like 4, 5 AM. And I woke up at 2, watched some YouTube videos. It's now 4:45. Let me show you my tree. This is a Christmas tree bought 2 years ago now. It's actually a really good tree, but it's a bit wonky at the bottom. It's been stored in a cupboard without a box for a whole year, basically. And the bottom looks very, very wonky and uneven. But the middle looks amazing. Well, we got a Christmas grotto type decoration thing, so that's pretty cool. And the star on top fits perfectly, although the top part, just under the star, that needs more. We do need more decorations. Apparently we got more anyway, so I'll add it on. But let me show you the lights. There you go. Now, this looks a lot brighter. That's because we put some white lights there. I thought it would be bigger and longer, but it was only a short wire. So I can't do the white thing all around the tree. But the colors look nice, and let me just turn the main lights off, and it looks fine. It's just that the bottom, right at the bottom, and the top looks less bright than the rest, and that may be a bit too bright, but I'd say it looks pretty cool anyway. And the star looks amazing. Well, that looks like it's burning, but it's not. It's just the reflection. But yeah, I love it. It's a cool tree. So if you follow me on Instagram, I posted these. I got all these movies: Logan, Wonder Woman, Guardians 2, Spider-Man, War for the Planet of the Apes, Fast and Furious 8. I need to get Dunkirk as well. It just came out like a day ago, so I need to get that as well. Most of these have digital copies, which is great, and most of these you can get on Flickster. Now the problem with Flickster is it's very laggy sometimes, and it's also just not a good app. It's not reliable. I got the whole Dark Knight trilogy as well there. That is amazing, right? But yeah, sometimes it just doesn't work. It just doesn't like play the video or let you download it, especially on laptop. On laptop, it just won't let me download my own movies, which is really annoying. But you see, with movies like Logan from Fox Movies or Planet of the Apes, what happens is you can link it with Google. And when you link it with Google, obviously Google owns YouTube. So you go to your library and then you simply go to purchases and it's there. You redeem your code and sync it with Google and the movies are there. I mean, that's just amazing, right? But it only applies to Fox movies, and I won this movie, but it only applies to Fox movies apparently, because with every other movie, you can link it with my Flickster account, Ultraviolet, but Ultraviolet does not link with Google, and that is annoying. So Google, if you're watching, you're not, but if you're watching, please work out a deal with Ultraviolet so I can like link my whole, like, I want to link all of these, right, including this trilogy. I'll link all of these to Google so I can have them all here on my YouTube channel, and it's just easy to watch. For you AFL fans, if you're watching, this is my list. This is where I put my reaction requests. See how many of them there are? If you're wondering why it takes so long to get to your request, this is why, okay? That's random reactions. There is a lot of AFL requests. So next time you wonder why it takes so long, there's your answer. I've also got a schedule for my YouTube channel. I usually go up to a month in advance. And then I got a list of movies that I've never seen that people recommend to me. And I've also got TV series. Now I'm on The Wire, I'm on season 3. It's really, really good. But I got just so many TV shows I want to watch. Might as well take my Arsenal gloves. The only useful thing out of my membership pack this year. I need an Arsenal hoodie. That's what I need. So I've heard about the lineups, and apparently, I haven't seen it yet, it's not been announced yet, but apparently Mustafi is back, but he's not playing. Apparently Walker's definitely starting, and he's hinting towards playing against, rotating again, like usual, you know, playing our B team. Now, I disagree with this, because it's a quarter final, and we should try and win it. It's one of the few opportunities we have for a trophy this season, and I feel we should take it seriously. And I'm not trying to say we don't take it seriously, but I would prefer a stronger team, or at least a strong bench. We made the same mistake in a quarter-final last year, I think, against Southampton, and we lost 2-1 at home because we played reserves and youth players, and there was no one on the bench who could change the game, turn it around. But we lost 2-0, and yeah, it's just frustrating, you know. And plus, resting players hasn't always helped either, because we rested players in Europa League games, Yeah, we still lost to Man City 3 days later. We still drew Southampton 3 days later. So resting players hasn't really benefited us as much as Wenger thought it would. But yeah, just my opinion. But I want to enjoy the game, and I just hope we win. Go on a fast train, yes. If you don't know what that means, there's some trains that skip a few stops, and this one goes straight to my stop, so that's a result. I just realised I forgot my camera cover. There's no one here. I'm alone. I don't think there's anyone on this carriage. I do a time lapse, but it doesn't look very clear, as you can see. Don't cast us as villains. We'll help make our stadium a jewel in London's crown. Okay then. So I was gonna get some food and I had no cash, and the Barclays has a long queue. Why am I always so unprepared for everything? Right, so Espina, Chambers, Holding, Debussy, Kolasinac, Coquelin and Noni. That's my biggest worry. Willock, Walcott, Welbeck, Drew. Who's on the bench? Oh my days. If we win I won't complain, but if we don't, then I'll be disappointed. But anyway, I'm at the Emirates. You can see it in its glory here. We have a beautiful stadium. It's amazing just to like look at it. Just look at it. It's awesome. Here's my view, right behind the bench. The bench is right there, Arsenal bench. That's where they're going to sit. I'm 16 rows above, right next to the tunnel.
Thank you for your lessons and support. We'll show you the best of this game after these short messages, and it's a good night from the Arsenal.
So despite the lineup, we won, so I can't complain. We did struggle, to be fair. Like we didn't play well. The defense was quite good, solid. They were quite solid, but we gave the ball away, wasted so many chances to finish the game off. But we managed to scrape a 1-0 win, which is great. There it is, Blu-ray. Can't wait to watch this again. This was brilliant. So unseen extras too, pretty good. I left it on. I left this on. I forgot to turn it off. Unbelievable. Anyway, just got some food. Got Dunkirk, and I just realised why I never wear gloves. Because you can't flip and do anything. I can't scroll through my phone, and when I go to pay for my movie, and I can't touch the screen saying I don't want any bags, I have to finish and pay. I just can't do all that, and it's flipping annoying. It's been a decent night, frustrating game, but there were two guys next to me who were just angry. No, there was one guy who was angry the whole game, right? He was just shouting at everything, literally everything. Even if he was celebrating, I mean, not the goal, I mean like, he was just shouting constantly, and that's fine, you know, but because he was like 70 years old, it just sounded really funny. And the guy on my left was like, shut up. This is my last vlog before Christmas, my last football vlog of the year. My next football vlog will be in January for Arsenal v Crystal Palace, and maybe for the 4th round if we go through and get home tie, or maybe a good away tie, you might see another January game. But yeah, this was your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and Merry Christmas.